இது நீங்கள் மேலே பார்க்குறது டூட்டி ஃப்ரூட்டி கேக். என்னோடய பேத்தி ஹாலிடேயில் எங்களோட இருக்கிறதுக்காக வந்திருந்த போது எங்களுக்கு எதாவது புதுசாக பண்ணி தரணும்னு ஆசைப்பட்டு பண்ணினா அதுக்கு என்னென்ன இன்க்ரீடியன்ட்ஸ் வேணுங்கிறத அவளே சொல்லுவா. இப்போ கேளுங்க.
You need 2 handfuls of Tuti Fruiti. And then you need 2 large eggs.
You need 2? Oh, thank you. And then what else you need?
You need a splash of vanilla extract.
Splash means maybe half a spoon?
Yeah, and you need 100 grams butter.
Oh, good. That's a good amount.
You need 100 grams flour.
That is MAIDA, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
You need 100 grams sugar.
Okay. Granulated sugar, right?
Yeah.
Should we powder it?
No.
Okay. Then what else?
And then you need a couple of sliced almonds.
Almonds. Maybe around 5-6 enough for the 100 grams quantity?
Yeah.
And then what is this vessel for?
To bake the cake in.
And I can see something in it. What is that?
It's butter. You have to grease it.
Okay. And then?
And then you need a mixing material.
Don't you need baking powder? Normally for all the cakes people add baking powder, right?
No, you don't need baking powder for this cake. It rises on its own.
Oh, then I have to try this. I think it will be a very different type of cake which you are going to make for us. Thank you so much.
So first you have to soften some butter and mix it, and then you have to add in the granulated sugar. Then you have to mix it very well.
Okay,
so then
it will both get assimilated, right?
Yeah, and then it will be a very fluffy. Yes, fluffy and creamy.
Okay.
This technique is called creaming it.
Oh, right. So you are creaming it very well. And then what we should do? Okay, let you cream very well. Let me wait until you finish it. Okay, it has been creamed very well now.
Yeah. And now you have to slice the almonds into fine pieces, because if you make it too chunky, there'll just be random chunks of almond in the cake.
So I was there to help her in cutting the almonds into pieces. After cutting the almond, what are you doing now?
So then you have to add in a splash or 2 of the vanilla essence into the cream of the sugar and the butter. And then you have to mix it well.
Okay. So you have splashed the vanilla essence and you are mixing it so well. Oh, it smells yummy. It's good.
And then you have to mix it very well.
Till everything becomes a creamy one. Creamy and fluffy.
Then you add in the sliced almonds and then you mix that as well.
Okay. It seems to be a very easy process.
Yes.
And you are doing it in a very nice way. I think I am going to learn from you and I am going to make it often for your grandfather.
Okay. And then you have to add in the Tuti Fruiti.
Okay, that is 2 handfuls of Tutti Frutti in your hands.
Yes.
Maybe around 50 grams, I can say?
Probably,
okay.
And then if you find that after you add in the flour and eggs later that you want more Tutti Frutti, you can add that in there.
Okay, that is so far we have not added eggs at all. We have only added the other ingredients, right?
Yes.
When will you add the eggs?
First you have to beat this very well.
Okay.
But you should add in the eggs before the flour.
Okay. Now we are going to crack the eggs.
Yes. You have to crack in 2 eggs.
Okay, 2 eggs are sufficient.
But when you add in the eggs, the consistency of the mixture will be very odd, but you just have to keep mixing.
Oh. Now I have added 2 eggs.
Yes.
And you are going to mix it.
Yes.
Because I only helped you in cracking the eggs. Okay. It has to be mixed thoroughly?
Yes, because the consistency right now is that of egg yolks and egg whites, and you just have to keep mixing until it becomes smoother and less gooey.
I understand. That gooey means what?
Just slimy-ish.
Slimy-ish, okay. Now is the mixing enough or still you want to mix?
It's getting better, so and now we have to add in the flour. When you mix in the flour, you make sure that you aren't mixing too much, Otherwise, it'll too much gluten will form in the cake and it'll be too dry or hard. Yeah.
Okay. So only 100 grams of flour we have added.
Yeah.
200 grams of sugar and also 100 grams of butter.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And around 50 grams of Tutti Fruiti we have taken, and a splash of vanilla essence we have added, and 2 eggs we have added.
Yeah.
And to that you have added flour. And you say you should not mix very harsh.
Yeah.
You should mix in a gentle manner so that the cakes comes out soft and fluffy. I am trying to learn from you.
But the consistency should be somewhat like this. But when you're mixing, remember that your mixing utensil should scrape the bottom of the bowl so that all the flour that's collected at the bottom is mixed in.
Okay, that is, you should not leave any flour at the bottom of the vessel.
Yes.
You should mix it thoroughly from the bottom and also at the sides. Now, I think you have mixed it enough.
Now I'm going to transfer it to the prepared greased baking dish.
Yes. I don't have a proper baking dish since I don't bake much. So I have taken a stainless steel dabba. I hope it will come out well. What do you think?
I hope it will come out well too. Now after you transfer the batter to the dish, you can flatten it by banging it on the table. Okay. Now you have to bake it at 180 degrees for around 20 minutes.
But should we not preheat it?
Yes, you should have preheated it.
Yes, I did it. That's what I just wanted to remind you. I preheated it for 5 minutes at 180 degree, and now it has been kept there, and after around 12 minutes we took it out to check whether it is cooked.
You can check by sticking a knife in the center, and if it comes out clean, then that means that your cake is cooked. If it comes out with batter still clinging to it, that means you probably need to keep it in the oven for more.
Okay, now I think our cake is cooked.
Yes, it is.
And it has come out so beautifully in a nice color.
And to take it out, just run a knife around the edges of the pan and append it.
Okay, so that it will come out without sticking to the bottom because you have already greased it very well, right?
Yes.
Yes, now let us try. I am very eager to taste the cake made by my affectionate granddaughter for me and also for our family.
You also helped make it.
I helped you a little bit, but I was encouraged by your enthusiasm. And she did the best, and the cake came out wonderfully well.
The cake did come out well.
Then if you want to cut the slices and taste it?
Yeah. So you might notice that the Tutti Fruiti has stuck to the bottom. That happens sometimes, and it's normal. It'll still taste good, but
it looks very attractive since it is at the bottom. When you turn it upside down, it looks so colorful.
Yeah, all the Tutti Fruiti has stuck to the bottom.
Yes.
And it's
first you taste and tell me how is it. You want to taste it?
Okay, buddy. This is an easy and simple cake I made for my grandparents. They liked it, and I hope you do too. Please try it at home and send your comments.
Thank you.